Hey, good morning, everyone. How's it going today? Coach Alvarez here, back at you with another episode, Coffee with Coach, on this awesome Tuesday morning. Hope you're up doing well, got the mind in the right place, but if not, as always, let's put it in the right place. So, pretty exciting day today. We're doing wrapping up our toy drive at our academy, and we'll pack everything up later on this afternoon around 1 o'clock, go to Walmart or whatever, and pick up a couple baskets full of toys and then deliver those to the Mission Arlington later on this afternoon so someone else in the community can have a really good Christmas. So on top of what we're going to do later this afternoon, starting off the day as normal, all right, came across a different video I wanted to share. And the titles always catch me, and it just gets me what to click on it. So I'll check it out, I'll listen. And this one's Recycle Your Pain. All right. Good morning, Vincenza. Recycle your pain. And when this video kicks off, one of the things that it says that caught my attention is pain always leaves a gift. And of course, that makes me want to listen. Like, that just, what does that mean? What is that? And it just makes you think and put things in perspective. Pain always leaves a gift. And especially with a year like we're having, some has been a little bit more painful than others, but still it's been a pain, right? It's been a pretty tough year. But along with, Jocko and Eric Thomas, again, if you don't know who these guys are, you should. Eric Thomas, Jocko, you got to put them in your playlist. David Goggins, that kind of stuff. It's good stuff. But Eric Thomas is talking about celebrating your pain. Pain takes you to the next level, all right? Recycling your pain and getting something from it. And I've talked about this in the past, I think maybe in some other prior video prior to these Coffee with Coach episodes. But recycling your pain, using all the crappy things that you've gone through or people have done to you or things that have just happened to actually get something from it, Eric Thomas always talks about, you're already crying, you're already shedding some tears. Like, get something from it. Get something from the pain. Get a reward from it. Get something out of it. Just don't get beaten down and take what life's given you, and that's it. And just be battered and bruised. Be battered and bruised with some things on the outcome. Get something from it. And with stuff like this, excuse me, it just helps you, or it's helped me change my mindset of, when things happen, instead of the woe is me, why is me kind of mindset. Like, why has this happened to me? Why, I'm a good person. I do things for people. I don't do no wrong. I don't, I stop at stop signs. I don't speed, just whatever. Things are going to happen regardless of how good of a person you are or what kind of things you try to do for people or whatever. Things happen, And one of the things that I wrote down here is it says, they say, pain always leaves a mark, all right? And what I like about this next statement is Eric Thomas says it can leave a mark of victory or defeat, okay? It can leave a mark of victory or defeat. So it just depends on how are you going to take the things that are happening to you now or what's happened to you in the past. And I think anyone watching these videos, anything that's hurt or been painful has made you who you are. Jocko was talking about in one of the other videos I shared, excuse me, someone said, what would you change? If you had to go back 20 years or 20-year-old Jocko, what would you change different? He's like, nothing, those past experiences, those things that have happened to me, the choices that I made, things that have just, that I've done, just made me who I am today. And when you put that in perspective, man, it really is, because when I look back at the things that have happened to me or the things that I've done or choices that I've made, there's some of those you would like to just redo, right? Because maybe you were just young and stupid, or you just didn't think things through. But it is what it is, and things happen the way they happen, and now you're here. And so you learn from them, and you try to get better from them, or try not to make that same mistake again, because it cost you and you see where that got you. And so it's a gift. Pain always leaves a gift. And so I guess it's what I like about that is it's just rewiring the mind. It's just what it is. It's instead of the pity party mindset, it's taking things that are bad and turning them into something good and utilizing them for something going forward to just make things better. I love this stuff. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys today, because I think obviously with the year that we're having, it's been pretty tough, with my business being shut down for 2.5 months and no jiu-jitsu and no students. Again, I'm a people person, as I'm on these videos, I'm talking to people. And I just, there's just different mindsets, people that I've known, like they've shifted careers or things that we're going to do. And then there's other people like me who are like, yeah, man, I'm going to fight to the end to keep this thing going, because I love jiu-jitsu so much. I love what it does for people, that I'm trying really, really hard to keep this thing going, even though they shut us down for like 2.5 months, and it hurt. Like, that was a painful 2.5 months, financially for the business and everything else. There's students, really, really good students, good people that never came back from jiu-jitsu. A lot of them did. I got a lot of my students back, but there's some that never came back. And that's painful, because I know what jiu-jitsu, could continue to do for them, because I saw what I was already doing for them before they took that break. We took that break, but it is what it is. So I take everything that's happened, and then I try to get better from it and try to grow from it and try to make things better from it. And then one of the things that I really, really like, because I'm a competitive person, it's just a mindset that I have, is just showing the world what you're really made of. All right. Are you going to allow the pain that has happened to you, again, whether it's self-inflicted wounds that you've done to yourself, or things that people have done to you, or just things life just came out of nowhere and just hit you upside the head with? Are you going to get better from it or bitter from it? Okay. That's huge. Are you going to get better from the situations that have happened, or bitter from it? And I know a lot of people, okay, that are really bitter because of just, the way people done them, the way things have happened to them in their life, and the situations they've had, relationships, everything else. They're pretty bitter, and you can see it in their face. You can hear it when they talk. You can just see it in their actions and what they do. And then you got other individuals that I know have been through some pretty tough things, and they're just better from it. They're a better individual because of it, because they've taken everything that's happened to them and turned it into a more positive thing, which is really hard to do, because no one wants to go through pain. No one wants to go through crappy stuff. But I think after a while, if you grab a hold of this early enough, you just realize, like, that's just life. Like, life is just going to just do things to you, and it's just not fair sometimes, and it is what it is. But what's the reaction? What kind of person are you going to become as a result of the things that have happened? Better or bitter? And again, just showing the world what you're made of. And to me, that's a call out. That's a call out, at least to me. Like, hey man, what's the result of this? Basically, you're gonna let life punk you, and this is it. This is who you're gonna be, or you're gonna raise up from this stuff and make something, good come out of it, and make something happen out of it, and show the world, how tough you are, and how good how good you are out of this stuff. So it's just really, really, really good stuff. Again, I got some individuals that are that I'm close to, that I see are going through some really tough times, and they're going through some painful times, and you can just see it. And you can do what you want to try to help those individuals, and try to yank them out of the position that they're in. But at the end of the day, they got to want it more than you do. And right now it seems like I want it more than they do, because it seems like they want to stay in that position that they're in, or the mindset, because really it's just the mindset that they're in. And things will continue to be tough if the mindset stays that way. And so, again, once you really grab a hold of this stuff, again, it's not like stuff doesn't bother me, or I don't break at times or things. But with all this stuff around me, like I said, and the things that I listen to, like I didn't want to get up this morning. I didn't. And, you know, it was like, I was like, well, you know, so I just, because my phone's by the side of my bed. So right away, I click on one of these videos and these guys just start talking. And it's just really hard to stay in bed. It really is, you know. So these are just things, little things that I use to just get me going and where I just don't, because I didn't sleep well. I didn't sleep well last night. Got some injuries that are nagging me, and it just kept waking me up out of my sleep last night. And it just wasn't a good sleep. But, you know, part of me wanted to stay in bed, the other part didn't. And so I just started playing these videos, and it just got me right up, got me doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing, because I know that there's a job to be done and things to be handled. So anyways, like I said, we got a busy day today, or I do. We're going to pack up these toys and go shopping here later on this afternoon and go deliver them to the mission. And so it's good stuff. I always love this time of the year and doing stuff like this, and then also sharing these messages also. So pain always leaves a gift. It just depends how you're going to utilize that gift. You're going to waste it, or you're going to use it to make something happen as a result from it. All right, guys. So life is definitely tough. We all know that. It's just how are you going to react from it? And then basically, like I said, the call out, you know, show the world what you're made of. Show the world what you're made of. Show everyone else around you what you're made of. You know, make something good happen out of the bad things that are happening to you. All right, guys. Got to get going today. Got to walk this dog and get a workout in. And then it's jiu-jitsu time. All right, guys. Have a great day. We'll see you.